Bash World, my favorite community member now. What's going on? How are you doing?
I'm doing great. You know, whenever I get the opportunity to get up on 2K TV, I'm here. I'm ready to ball.
Now you can have up to 10 players at a time. We have 8 today, so we've got 4 on Team 2K TV and 4 on Team World. Representing Team World is Bash World and King Jordan, as well as some friends that you guys have invited today.
Yes, definitely. Shout out to Hungry. Hungry always been with me through every, step of the way, and I had to bring him along this time.
Yeah, same here. My guy Google 5, you know what I'm saying? He's here, he ready to play, he pretty much, day-to-day streaming, he's my guy, he helps me with everything, so he's my day one, so, you know what I mean? It's a pleasure. Thank you for having us.
All right, so that is going to be the winning team. Let's take a look at the losing team. We've got Team 2K TV, we've got Rodney in the house, we've got Danny in the house, we've got Brian, and my lovely co-host, LG2K. We're so excited to have you back on 2K TV versus the world. Let's talk about team.
Seems like we've been here before. Yes, it is Groundhog Day. And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. GA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Tobias Harris, since he was 10 years old.
David, that's one of my most favorite stories you've ever told from our sideline. Thank you for that. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Well, you look at Adebayo. He's not too far away from a spot in the starting 5. A lot of votes have been coming his way.
And even if he doesn't get the fan votes he needs to become a starter, you have to believe he'll be a part of the Eastern Conference All-Star team.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more. And to look at the starters for the Pistons. He's out there with Miller. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Sadiq Bey. And it's Grant in at the 4. And for Tampa, we've got Money. He's out there with De'Aaron Fox. The chosen one out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Shepard in at the 4. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Tampa. And the defense of Adebayo, top-notch, Steve, all NBA level.
And Kevin, and he's still improving. Bam Adebayo, as you know, has great timing and reach. He can act as a rim protector, but he can still switch out and hang with the guards.
Williams with the block. Grant finds Hayes. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Clock at 6. Out to Miller. Grant up top. Here's Hayes. Poked away. For the Detroit Pistons, they won their last contest, that game against the Wizards. It's Sloan, top of the key. And again, Tampa no luck. Detroit's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely. Shoots over Fox.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. That's his first foul. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you got to love that energy.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Fox against Williams. Williams with the block.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
The Pistons have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Hayes. Now here's Bey. He's guarded closely. And it's blocked. Shepard, the pass to Fox. Puts it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Bey. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Pistons trail by 4. Hayes with it. Against Washington, he was really on his game. Here's the teardrop. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Smart play call from Hayes. He does a good job moving the pieces on the floor to get himself a look.
And the pass to Adebayo. Miller against Fox. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Grant surveying the D. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First team foul.
What I really love about Jeremy Grant is his work ethic. He's really put in time to improve his scoring.
Specifically, his jump shot. For a while, he didn't have the consistent 3-ball. Now, you got to at least honor it.
The first one falls. And the trade deadline now in the rearview mirror, Steve. It's behind us. Is that a weight off the shoulders, do you think, of many of the players?
It is, Kevin, in a lot of ways. For some, it always feels good not to worry about your name in a trade. For others, they're still upset that they didn't get traded.
And Grant drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Ivy. Fox against Williams. Embiid trying to break loose. And Fox gets it to go.
And a fantastic finish. I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Lawson. Makes it off the glass. Now, here's George. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Defense throws everything at George, but he persists and finds a shot.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And the first one drops. And with Paul George and his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
And George drops them both. And, Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why Kevin has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%. And he seems to be getting better with age.
Now here's Embiid. Ivy passes to Embiid. Thompson outside, fires from deep, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big, recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Here's Lawson. Shot clock at 6. And Thompson sends it back to the middle. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
1 plus the penalty. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And It's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 11. It's their first chance this season playing Tampa. For Tampa, they've gone 7 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Here's Ivy. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And again, Tampa with the triple.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
2 minutes
now
remaining.
Here's Lawson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Park. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession. Pistons trail by 14. Diallo the pass to Park. And here's Diallo. To halt the run. And the rejection by Embiid. Right side George. Plumlee is checked in for Williams.
Team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Pistons, Mason Plumlee.
We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Ivy dishes to Harris. 5 to shoot. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And Tampa leads by 16.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Lawson, and Thompson sends it back.
And already they've taken out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Good D by Lawson. Pistons trail by 16. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Park, and Thompson sends it back. Embiid kicks to George. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. He gets it in there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Thompson against Lawson. Plumlee the pass to Park. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Thompson up top. Lawson defending. No good on the shot. Plumlee with some nice D. Good if it goes. And that one released in time, but no good. And it's Tampa holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat a bit.
I think I need to, be more aggressive. Just look to impose myself, just look to dominate. I guess I need to go back to having.
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Tampa.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the intensity is carried over into their ability to get out in passing lanes and really be disruptive in terms of their opponent's offense.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Tampa, the 5 right now. We've got Joel Embiid. Paul George is out there with money. Then it's the chosen one, and it's Shepard in at the four-man position. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. EA, thank you.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. No good from Grant.
Way too much defensive pressure for him to get up a clean look.
Money passes to George. Here's Money. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Embiid. And Grant sends it back. Embiid, the pass to Money. Hits it from three-point range.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Tampa making some changes. Bam Adebayo comes in for Embiid, and it's Fox in for Paul George. Bay kicks to Hayes. Back to Bay. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Tampa leading by 20. Fox passes to Adebayo. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Shepard trying to get open as Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. He has 6.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Now here's Hayes. Miller surveying the floor. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Good on the shot.
Got to reward the big man for running the floor. Bam Adebayo takes all opportunities in transition.
Here's Miller. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Miller's got his first points of the night. Fox passes to Adebayo. Here's Sloan. Passes it to Shepard. Charity strike shot. No good that time. How the Pistons take it the other way. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Pistons trail by 20. Bay passes to Miller. Back to Bay. Fades and shoots. Kept alive. Back to Miller. Knocked away. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. So it's Detroit now. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point range, ball's knocked loose. Out of bounds, Tampa takes possession. Tobias Harris is checked in for Tampa. ABC comes in for money. And a switcher also for Detroit. Lawson's checked in. Tampa leading by 20. The pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Fox kicks to Harris. From 11 feet away. That's good on the jump shot.
Just another shot in his arsenal. Tobias with the mid-range jumper.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader. Very positive in his approach.
Thompson, he's checked in for the chosen one. And the Pistons making a change here. To the wing on the left. Lawson's against Harris. And Thompson sends it back. Harris looking it over. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooters.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together. Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here is Miller. His last outing, 16 points for him. Knocked loose. And now Tampa on the break. Fox leading the charge.
And you see there Tobias with body control to take the hit, still complete the play.
Here's Park. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Ivy. And that one is off. Good D by Williams. Here's Grant. The shot from the low post is good. Grant's got 6 in the quarter. And now the first timeout called here for Tampa.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there. And I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Get ready for the Dance Squad!
Paul George, he's checked in for Tampa. And so Fox will bring it up for Tampa. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Park. Guarded by Fox. Out left to the wing. Here's Park. Thompson with the rebound.
There's the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got 5 minutes.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Grant up top. And it's good. 2 points. He's got 10.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Pass to Harris. Rebound, Detroit.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
No good from Grant. Down low. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Fox. Fox has got 6 assists in the game. With 1 on the clock, that one doesn't drop. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Tampa out in front, running away with it. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, the reserves have been a big story. What are you seeing from them?
On the bench has helped us a lot. They've come.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Checking out Tampa. Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were completely in rhythm shooting the basketball. Just watching the flow of their offense, everything clicked into place. Fantastic shot selection. They took advantage of everything the defense gave them.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Detroit?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive thing. Maybe some guys were improvising when they should have been making the next pass. But, hey, not looking good out there.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Rob Williams is out there with Grant. Then there's Hayes. And it's Miller, and it's Bay in at the small forward.
You know, when Williams gets positioned inside, he just looks to dominate physically, and then he shows you the skill set on top of it.
Here's Money, and stolen by Miller. It's blocked. And now Tampa on the break. Sloan finds Fox, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Bay buries the long-range jumper. Bay's got 6.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Here's Sloan. Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Here's Harris. Williams with the block. Pass to Hayes. Inside. Stolen away. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Passes to Money. Now Fox. 6 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Tampa making a change here. Embiid's checked in. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Money. Drains the three-pointer. Money's got his second basket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Tipped away. Here's Sloan. He's defended by Bay. Here's Money. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got his 7th assist here tonight.
How about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Doomboy is checked in for the Pistons.
2 shots.
That one misses for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical abilities, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Out to the right wing. And again, Tampa with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. Bay kicks to Hayes. Back to Bay. 6 to shoot. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Doomboy pulls it in.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And that one drops for him. And it's Fox with the ball for Tampa. Sloan in the corner. There's the pass to Shepard. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now here's Fox. He's got 7. Williams with the block. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Tampa has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Floats it up for Adebayo, and Adebayo throws it down.
Well, Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
Hart. He's off on that one, and Tampa will come the other way. Here's Money. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Now Adebayo. He's got 8. Sloan deciding where to go with it. Here's Money. The rebound by Park. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. The shot's good from Lawson. Lawson's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Money passes to Adebayo. Here's Money. Thompson in the posts. He's guarded by Diallo. Pass to Money. Just 5 on the clock. Here's George. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
I like how Paul George comes off the screen under control, right up into his shooting motion. Smooth.
Diallo the pass to Park. There's the lob to the hoop. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Here's Money. He's defended by Bay. .122 left in the third. Here's Money. He's defended by Bay. Misses from close range. The Pistons have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Tampa has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Money. 14 points for him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
This is where Bam goes to work, which in turn draws the D's attention.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Tampa?
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
The first free throw is good.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate, too.
ABC's checked in for Tampa. Morris comes in for Money. And then for Detroit, Plumlee is checked in for Bay, and it's Grant in for Diallo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Detroit's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Here's Lawson. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Tampa. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist by Thompson. Morris has got his first bucket in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Thompson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Lawson outside. Clock at 6. Lets it go from 14. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Coming onto the floor for the Pistons,
off the inbound pass. The shot will not fall. And it's Tampa out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Harris. ABC is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Thompson, and it's Mann in at the 3 slot. Count it.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here are the Pistons with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
The rebound by Tampa. Here's Mann. Here he goes. And it's out of bounds. Tampa able to retain possession here.
Tampa ball.
Tampa making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Thompson. And Matisse Thybulle subbed in for Harris. On defense, Detroit. 6 on the shot clock. Embiid inside. Working on Plumlee. And Embiid gets it to go.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Doumbouya. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
For Tampa, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Embiid kicks to Ivy. Hits the three-point bomb.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
And the Pistons with possession here. After Tampa picked up a 3 with their last shot. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time. Even, Steve, from the start.
At the line for the Pistons.
What do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
That free throw missing. The Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. And he's good on the second. Here's Ivy. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. To the paint. Here's Embiid. Off target from the baseline. And for the Pistons, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Pass to Robinson. Back to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Ivy. 9 feet out. Basket counts. 10 points for ABC.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
He's with it. He's against Morris. And again, it's the Pistons missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Thybulle for 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
It doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And there's the drive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man.
Shooting for Detroit. 1 shot.
Here's Morris. Now the pass to Embiid. Back to Morris. Embiid trying to break loose. Outside Robinson. Kicks it to Hayes. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Ivy. To the inside. And
yes! And it's no secret that Embiid enjoys the spotlight. When he gets a chance to show off some, he seizes it.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Plumlee. And the rejection by Embiid.
One of the premier shot swatters in the world. The length of Embiid makes it hard to be scored on.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Here's Morris. The dynamic rank between players and officials is always interesting. With some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Ivy with the bucket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass to Plumlee. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim unabated in stride.
Here's Ivy. Driving to the basket. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. Pass to Doumbouya. .131 left in the fourth quarter. Robinson misses.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Tampa.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For ABC.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Robinson hits them both. And, Steve, you played in a different era. Do you look a little differently at all the hugs and handshakes between opposing players these days?
No, not at all, Kevin. It's just totally different. These guys been knowing each other for a long time, you know, with youth basketball. I think the competition on the court, it speaks for itself, so I think our game is still in good hands.
Now, here's Thibault. Shot clock at 5. A stupendous finish in traffic.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Plumlee against Morris. Story covered by Morris. Lays it up off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
so easy. Tampa get the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.